Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Keanomy, and we are back today in Captain of Industry. Last episode we kinda had a little bit of a first look and kinda just learned the ropes a little bit. We're still learning, and this episode I think we're gonna fool around a little bit with the worker system, get some beacons up and running, and more or less just try to expand as much as possible, make sure that we have our production running as good as we should, and so on. So let's just get going. But before we do that, I want to show you something that I mentioned in the last episode. So if we go to controls now, we actually have fully customizable controls. This was updated, I think, just the day after I released that video or something, and I was actually not aware of that this would be changed around so quickly. So that's a great sign actually, to see that the developers are not only working on the game but are actually actively doing different things as we continue here. So yeah, that's really cool. I like that. Very good, very good, very good. So let's get the game going a little bit here. We have very simple setup here. So we have some oil being produced. We are not producing rubber yet. I think we're going to need rubber shortly though, because a lot of these require rubber, I think. So trucks do. The rest of them only require whatever that is. Metal plates. Iron, yeah. So let's set that up, let's get going, let's see what we can do here. So we are producing iron over here. I'm not sure if we're producing enough for these guys. It does look like we are. Actually, probably not. Doesn't look like we have that much iron, and we do need to work on some rubber as well. So let's start by doing some rubber. Let's see what we can do with rubber. We actually don't have anything to produce rubber with, so we need to research rubber to begin with. And we have rubber right here, synthetic rubber. Start research. I think we should build one of these personnel bring-it-inners, so a beacon. That will help us to get more people coming here to work, which is definitely what we need. So we don't need this one to be planned, we actually want it to be built. And there we have our beacon going up, so any moment now we should be able to get these going. Not enough workers. Prioritize him a little bit higher so we can have him continuously working. But yeah, we're missing 2 workers at the moment, it looks like. Hopefully we should get that solved as soon as possible as well. So the beacon will bring in more people, that's more or less all it does. New refugees, there we go. So now we have a little bit more workers. We have some copper, rubber and iron scrap, as well as diesel that they brought with them. That's very helpful, and I think we can let this one go for at least 1 more round, maybe 2. I think one is probably enough for now. But yeah, we do need some more. How much unity are we producing? Not very much. Potatoes only that we are eating. Is there anything else that we can produce for food? No. So should we start working on some concrete maybe? That could be an option. Concrete mixer. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's get a concrete mixer up here. We can have him there. And he will need slag, water, as well as... Oh, he will need cement and either gravel or slag. So So we get that from a crusher, where we can get, oops, has no recipe. You can use both, but we want to see. It looks like we should have something like slag in the ground. It's another 16 people. I think I'm gonna pause this one now, just to make sure that we don't get too many people here, because it runs like constantly otherwise, and just chipping in new people all the time, and eventually you just have so much people that they start complaining about not getting what they want. So yeah, you need to keep a little bit of an eye on that. But yeah, I'm confused how to get gravel actually. Rock into crusher, and rock you only get directly from the ground. So if I want to have a mining destination here and have it go that way. Okay, let's see if we can get this built then. So we now have a mining location here, and I think we should be able to just mine out this hole now. If we just get one of these mining guys, wherever they were, mine control tower, we can set him up here, and we can have him be responsible for this area, and we can assign a couple of trucks as well as one of you. So we have dirt and we have rock. I think dirt needs a dumping location, so let's get a dumping location right here. And we want to make sure that this guy only dumps rock, slag, and slag should be staying here. Waste should also be not dumped. Yeah, I think that's quite good. Then I guess we can have... Yeah, no, that's good. Let's bring a excavator on here. That should give us the rocks. We do have water already. How do we produce cement? That's in a rotary kiln. And that should be here. Rotary kiln. And we will just put that directly behind that guy. And what do you need? Limestone. Where do we have limestone on this? Right there. Okay. So we will set up a mining tower here as well. Here, edit area. Swap it over to be... Let's see here. Edit area. Tell it to be everything that is... there, I guess. And we should now allow that to just kind of flatten itself. We also want to have a place to dump here. We should learn the hotkeys for this game. That would make this a lot easier said for dumping area. Alright, so we put you here, and we are going to need to... We don't want to dump rock slag or slag crushed, I think. And you can notify me if we can't dispose of the stone. So one really helpful thing with having these controls is that it's a lot easier now to identify what the hotkeys are for different things. So I'm currently looking for the hotkey to be able to toggle the overlay. Okay, here we go. So resources visualization. So if we push L, we get all of the resources. That's good to know. And now we can see that they're digging a decent hole here, which is also nice. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. No valid destination. Those are also alright. We need 2 of you. I don't feel like we need 2 of these. Probably remove 1 of them. And probably the same over here, actually. What can we use dirt for? So if we go and we look up dirt. We cannot use dirt for anything, really. Okay. Alright, so if we go set for dumping area, we can go... Now you'll see something quite cool in this game. So what I'm doing here is that I will bury this cable. And to my understanding, you should actually be able to do this. See? We're actually covering the cable itself. I didn't know this was a thing. I was just watching one of the patch notes, and this is what was mentioned, which is actually really, really cool. Such a great idea. We have just unlocked rubber, so we should be able now to get rubber into here as well. If we can find it. Rubber maker. Uses fuel though. But yeah, that should be fine. We get you on there. And then you will use... Is that sulfur? Yes. Do I have access to that? Sulfur. How do I get a hold of sulfur? Oh wow, that's really hard to get a hold of. Okay. So what we can do instead is use coal and that stuff, and then we can shoot everything out through here. So if we get pipes, we can get the water out. To there. Okay. So we are running a little bit low on the production parts, but that's fine. Coal is also quite low. I wonder if there's anything that we can do to improve that. Maybe we can build another one of these and have coal in this. No, we cannot. So if we want to have dumps like this, we actually need to dump coal onto the ground, more or less. Which is not the greatest. Other than that, I don't think there is a good way to store coal. I guess we need some more vehicles there. Then I guess we can get a few more here as well. Yeah, things are looking quite good. We have wood, we have iron, vehicle parts, construction parts, and you are producing continuously, and so are almost you. Okay, I think we're doing quite well. I think we are doing quite well. We should probably get some more research on here. So we could get some more storage, get copper refinement, or ship dock repairs. Either one of those I think would be quite good. Getting the electric assembly is probably also a good thing. Ramps. Maybe get storage first. Loose product. I think that's the one that we can use for ores and things like that. Which should be good. That should be quite good. Maybe we want to have one more of you as well. Oh, it's dumping waste here. That's not what I intended. But okay. I guess that's what we're doing. Maybe I can... Can these not go on top of them? I thought vehicles would go over the dump when they needed. But maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. That's fine. That's fine. So we are now producing cement, which means that we are not really able to produce concrete just yet. We need gravel, and the issue is that we can't get a hold of gravel at the moment. So yeah, I think we need another excavator here actually. Speed this up a little bit. Get a couple of excavators. Let's see. Actually losing some workers now as well. Only have one worker needed, so let's get some more housing for people. So air pollution is getting quite bad, water pollution is getting quite bad as well. They actually don't like the beacon that much either. Okay. Well, that's fine. So, getting more population again. And we actually have some workers available as well. So things are looking on the up and up. We are completely out of the production here. Why is that? We don't have enough iron. I guess we need another one of these. Sure looks like it. So let's get one more of you. Let's get a pipe over from here to there. Let's get some molten stuff to go. Oh, I accidentally pushed B. That was not my intention. Can we not? You, go away. That should increase our production there at least. Get you built and get this guy built. We're running low on the building material very quickly now. A valid destination for coal. I think we should have a place now to deliver loose storage. Yes. So if we do loose storage, it's a bit too close. I guess we can have loose storage over here somewhere. We tell you to have coal. And then we can do one that has... not sure which one we're getting. Limestone at least. Gonna be one. And then we're gonna have you. That will be... not sure. Iron scrap maybe. That should bring... no, we don't need iron scrap. So this guy will instead be rock, maybe? I'm actually not sure. Let's just delete it for now, and if we get enough people we can get it built at that point. But yeah, we do really need more of the production here. Cement is full. You have cement, but not gravel. You guys are dumping as needed. Small excavator cannot reach. I don't understand why he decided to just stay here instead of go get fuel. Like what? I guess we can recover it. Just to give it some fuel. Yeah, we're not using very much stuff. Maybe we just need to kind of start scaling up here. Maybe that's what we need. But we can't really scale up either because we don't have the production to scale up. I think we probably want to pause the extra population here because there's a lot of people that are not working on anything. And then we can get... I wish it told you how long research takes. Get that guy, and then we are finally getting conveyor belts. But I think I want to go for fuel stations first. That seems to be our biggest issue right now. It requires so much coal. Seems like that it's like almost all of my trucks are going to coal just because we have nowhere close to enough coal. Now we can get copper refinement up as well. So if we have a look on smelting, we can have... we don't need a metal caster, but we... impure copper. So this guy want to be built, but I think we want to build a new metal setup just for copper. So get him set up here, and we also want to have the smelter, which I don't remember where we had last furnace. So there, we can probably get another smokestack now. He could provide water for everyone, right? Which would be really helpful. So who needs water? We need water in a few different places. Right here is one. And that will go to there. We will have water going there. I wonder if we actually need this guy. Maybe we should just pause you and let them work on the other stuff instead. You have to leave a limestone. Why do we have limestone over here? Kinda annoys me that B is the button to start planning, because it's completely opposite to what I'm used to. So what do we want to do? We want to do these. If we only could get this built, it would actually help quite a bit. Can we prioritize this guy? That should help a little bit. Vehicle parts. There we go. Now we're getting something. Let's bring the construction parts over here instead. If we can prioritize this, I think that will help a lot more than having this plot for people to live in, because it's not being used anyway. And if we get this guy to actually work, then we will double our production. I wish there was an easy way to see what they are actually producing. Is there like a production overlay or something? Don't think there is an option to actually see tools. Oh. Yeah, I wish there was a easier way to see what they're actually building each of these. I think that would help quite a bit. But yeah, if we can get this up and running, I guess we can build a specific build only to have production material running. We are currently researching the fuel station, so once we get that, we will go with the conveyors. And then we can easily start setting up longer routes. Sorry, we can set up shorter routes with transport belts instead of having like vehicle driving from here to one of these, for example. It doesn't really make sense. Majority of jobs is just moving dirt. It's because we're doing this guy. But we're not really getting down to where we actually have rock. That's our biggest issue. Okay, now we have fuel stations available to us, so we should be able to get fuel to all of the vehicles a little bit closer to where they live. So we get one there, we're gonna get one over here. We're gonna get one over in this place. Yeah, that works, and then we're gonna have a fuel station here as well. I'll make it a little bit closer for them to go and pick up fuel. Not sure what we need to be able to build these. Oh, that's the yellow ones. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Unfortunately, we're not really producing anything here. Why are we not producing anything? Because we don't have concrete. Ooh, have I messed this up? So what do we need to start producing concrete? We just need that gravel. So if you guys could like get down here. We're still getting just dirt, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we ever actually hit rock. I kind of expected that if you dig down long enough, you would eventually hit rock. But now I'm not so sure. No place to dump product. What do you have? You have dirt. Is this really full already? No, it's not. A small excavator cannot reach destination. Note that this vehicle cannot drive under conveyor belts or pipes. Yeah, that's understandable. Cannot deliver dirt. Wait, did I mess this up? I think I messed this up here. So if we go... Yeah, we just set everything to 0. That's not what we wanted. Let's go 4 and then we go straight down here. Then it will... Okay. This is kind of weird. Cannot reach destination, this guy. Yeah, I messed up a little bit here. Let's delete you and let's delete you. And then... I think I got them stuck here somehow. Can we get another one? If we have the metal for it. Which I'm not so sure that we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's try this again. We want to go from 2 and all the way down to whatever that is, -9. We can probably have almost all of them do that. I'm trying to figure out how this works, but it's not that hard actually, or not that easy actually. So we want to have you on +1. No. Flat. Below surface. Going all the way over to here. Then you will continue to there as well. Yeah, I think that should help. But this, are you complaining? Small excavator has no reachable terrain destinations. And that means what? I really confused myself with this. That should allow some of you to go. Now, can we dump into here so we can actually make a ramp, please? That would really help. Mine control tower has no available destinations to be mined in its area. So what's wrong with this destination? Why can we not mine this place? That's what I don't understand. What if we bring you down? Let's do this. Let's delete this. And let's tell them to go from there down to there. Can you reach now? What if we remove you and remove you and you, and then we tell you them to go from here to the same spot? That works? I think we figured it out now. This does look like stone, so if we can continue down there, that would be really helpful. Efficient concrete. Does that mean? We use cement, sand, and slag. We still need the slag. Still need the slag to do that. Irrigated farms. Don't think we need to work on that at all. But yeah, if we can get this to actually dig down properly. It's just so much dirt, I don't understand. Surely this is gravel at least. Can't possibly be dirt. Yes, rock. There we go, now we are down to the rock bed, so now we should be able to get rock out of this for the rest of it. And then this guy will just head out and go... where? Where are you going? Dumping rock over there? Why? Stop dumping rock here. Same thing with you guys. Don't dump this stuff. We need it. We need it. So you... no. You are producing cement. But you need gravel to be able to continue to run, and... what produces gravel? A crusher. How do we get a crusher? Crusher. And again, we don't have enough production, and that's because we don't have enough concrete slabs. This is just a bad circle all around. How much do you have? You have 33 and you need 30. So let's prioritize you. Let's deconstruct you. And let's get this guy up and running. You will be able to produce both of these. Pickup cannot deliver rock, but we do have somewhere to deliver rock now. This guy wants to have rock. Then we go here with that afterwards. I think we already have the conveyor belt. Yes. So we will have you go here. And do you produce cement? Cement come on this? Yes. So something like that, I guess. Pickup cannot... oh, right. Oh my god. So let's get rid of that part. And let's see if We get the pipe to go from here over to there and then down to here. Okay, now we are producing concrete, so we should be able to have this working soon again. Yes. Okay, that's good. Then we just need to build up some of these building materials. And from there we should be able to start actually expanding. You still do not have the possibility to reach where you need to go. So flat on 8. There we go. Now they're able to work again. I don't know, sometimes it's really hard to understand how far down they're actually digging. Oh, is it still not allowed to go on? That's unfortunate. I was kinda hoping they could go on top of the line when we covered it, but apparently that's another thing. So if that's the case, I don't actually want them to dump here. Please do not do that. That doesn't help me at all then. Actually running low on food now as well. And I'm not sure there is much we can do about that. Maybe build another one of the farms here. Something like that. If we get these irrigated farms, that could actually help as well. And then we can upgrade these farms once we get that up and running. Only 6 months left with food now. Oh, these require the higher grade materials to be produced. Okay. That's fine, I guess. How are we doing with building materials? Still not done. So this is the copper. And yeah, I do think that we should probably build a setup here so that we can have assembly units. Actually, no. We want to make sure that we can get this up and running first. Once we have everything built, then we should be able to get going with this. Oh no, we're running really low on food. Prioritize this one, please. And you are not really producing much of anything anymore. What happened to all of our food? Like, what happened to all of our production? Felt like we were on a fairly decent spot for a while there, and then all of a sudden the food just died. So potato, 125 consumption. So I cannot see the actual production here for some reason. Actually, I have trucks that are idle, but we're still not seeing them deliver water to these. These are just standing full. Truck export on, and you are out, but you don't have any water. Which is really weird, because we do have water. Why do we not deliver water? We need some kind of tanker? No. That shouldn't be needed. Available to assign 8 mining operations. We have 8 idle. Really? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's minimize your people. We don't need that many. Finished farm. People are starving. That's probably not good. Settlement is starving. 3x. Shite. 10 people died of starvation. Okay, this is a bit more hardcore than I thought. And these are just drying out due to lack of water for some reason. This is so weird. 9 people died of starvation. We build a bunch more of these maybe. Can that help? Oh, we do have idle now. So you guys should really be able to harvest. Let's see if we can get some food here. Oh man, they're dying quickly. Yeah, this is not good. Just not getting enough food here. 58. Was it just because we ran out of water that everyone kinda died? We're also running out of these. So let's get you there. Running low diesel. Everything is low now. 83 liters of diesel left. Oh man, yeah, this isn't good. So food. We do have 5 months of food supply now. Okay, we might have saved this. We're still like need a majority amount of workers, but at least we have food now. And these guys are full. So why is no one going and actually filling this guy up? That's what I don't understand. I guess we don't have that many idle cars. What are you guys doing? Still not doing very much. Let's reduce you to 2. Can probably send some over here. Actually, no, we can't. New refugees, that's good. That minimizes the amount of missing workers we have. Still low on food. Low power. How does our power look like? Way higher. No, it's fine. Why are they complaining about low power? You have plenty of power. And so do you. Wait, why is it spiking like to 180? Stuff like that. When we don't even have that issue. Current demand, current production. You're producing 180 and we need to produce even more. And the issue is that we don't have enough fuel. So yeah, fuel seems to be the issue. It's kind of weird. I wonder if we can... What if we set up some fuel up here instead, maybe? It's so hard to find stuff here. I'm not very used to this. So this is the distillery. If we set that up there, we can then have actually no, not like that, not like that, not like that. Probably want to change you around eventually as well, but for now let's do this. Then we can do liquid storage there. Get a water pump and liquid pump there. And then we bring the pipes over here. So you will go to that place. You will go there. That'll be good. And then this guy just need a smokestack. I guess we can do it here. So if we need to expand this, we can do that. Okay, that should allow us to store some fuel here. And take care of everything else. Yeah. That'll be good. And despite how little progress it feels like we've done, I think this is more or less all that we're gonna get done today, because I've been recording for way too long already. So it is time to wrap up this episode. Let me know what you think of the game. Would you like me to continue playing through this, or would you like me to take a look at some other game? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you did like this, if you want to see more of this, then hit that like button. It tells me that you want to see more. So go right ahead and do that. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye everyone.